Paramahamsa, divine bliss. ISKCON founder Jagadguru Sri Bhakti Dhira Swami Śrīla Prabhupada ki jai. Jayam Vishnu Pad Paramahamsa, Pariva Jagatacharya, Astutara Sata Sisimali divine bliss. Śrīla Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada ki jai. Ananta Gadi Vaishnavandi ki jai. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki jai. Friends, Śrī Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Śrī Advaita Gadadhara Srivasari Gaura Bhaktivinoda ki jai. śrī-nārada Krishna Gopal Govinata Shyama Radha Kundagiri Garodana ki jai. Vrindavan Dham ki jai. Mathura Dham ki jai. Navadvip Mayapur Dham ki jai. Jagannath Puri Dham ki jai. Yamuna Mai ki jai. Ganges Mai ki jai. Tulasi Devi ki jai. Bhakti Devi ki jai. Samaveta Bhaktivinoda ki jai. Nitai Gaura Ananande. All glories are Samaveti. All glories are Samaveti. All glories are Samaveti. Glory to Sri Guru Sri Gauranga. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Vijayavata Smita Vijayavata Smita Krishna Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devyam Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudiraye Nashtapai Sabhadresu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Utamasuki Bhakti Bhavati Naistiki Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Gyana Timirandasya Gyana Jana Salakaya Chakshuramritam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Śrī Caitanya Manubhistam Stapizam Jena Bhutade Svayam Rupaha Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Utapadakamalam Sri Guru Vaishnavamsa Sri Rupam Sakradatam Sahagana Raghunatha Pitam Tam sajivam sadvaitam savadutam parijana-sisitam kṛṣṇa-caitanya-devam Śrī Radha Krishna Padam Sahaguna-lalita Śrī Visakamritam He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandha Jagat Sapasaka Vikakanta Rakanta Namastute Taprakanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrisabhani Sweeta Devi Pranamami Hari Priya Vanchakorpatarubhyascha Kripa Sundhuryaiva Cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavyo Namo Namaha Jai Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Śrī Advaita Gadadhara Śrīvasadi Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Gantara Srimad Bhagavatam Ki Jai Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam Canto 7 Chapter 13. The behavior of a perfect person. Text 46. śrī-nārada uvāca. Dharmaṁ paramahaṁsyaṁ Dharmaṁ paramahaṁsyaṁ muneḥ śrutvāsureśvaraḥ pūjayitvā tataḥ prīta pūjayitvā tataḥ prīta āmantrya prayayau gṛham āmantrya prayayau gṛham śrī-nārada uvāca dharmaṁ paramahaṁsyaṁ dharmaṁ paramahaṁsyaṁ muneḥ śrutvāsureśvaraḥ pūjayitvā tataḥ prīta āmantrya prayayau gṛham śrī-nārada uvāca paramahaṁsyaṁ muneḥ śrutvāsureśvaraḥ pūjayitvā tataḥ prīta āmantrya prayayau gṛham śrī-nārada uvāca dharmaṁ paramahaṁsyaṁ muneḥ śrutvāsureśvaraḥ pūjayitvā tataḥ prīta āmantrya prayayau gṛham śrī-nārada uvāca dharmaṁ paramahaṁsyaṁ muneḥ śrutvāsureśvaraḥ pūjayitvā tataḥ prīta āmantrya prayayau gṛham. śrī-nārada uvāca dharmaṁ paramahaṁsyaṁ muneḥ śrutvāsureśvaraḥ pūjayitvā tataḥ prīta āmantrya prayayau gṛham. Śrī Nārada uvāca dharmaṁ paramahaṁsyaṁ muneḥ śrutvāsureśvaraḥ pūjayitvā tataḥ prīta āmantrya prayayau gṛham. Śrī Nārada uvāca
muneḥ śrutvāsureśvaraḥ pūjayitvā tataḥ āmantrya prayayau gṛham.
Mataji. Śrī Nārada uvāca dharmaṁ paramahaṁsyaṁ muneḥ śrutvāsureśvaraḥ pūjayitvā tataḥ prīta āmantrya prayayau gṛham. Śrī Nārada uvāca dharmaṁ paramahaṁsyaṁ muneḥ śrutvāsureśvaraḥ pūjayitvā tataḥ prīta
āmantrya prayayau gṛham. Śrī Nārada uvāca
dharmaṁ paramahaṁsyaṁ
muneḥ śrutvāsureśvaraḥ
pūjayitvā tataḥ prīta āmantrya prayayau gṛham. Śrī Nārada uvāca. Śrī Nārada Muni said, dharmaṁ, the occupational duty, paramahaṁsyaṁ, of the paramahamsas, the most perfect human beings. Why? Indeed, muneḥ, from the saintly person, śrutvā, thus hearing, śrī-nārada, the king of the asuras, Prahlāda Mahārāja, pūjayitvā, by worshipping the saintly person, tataḥ, thereafter, prīta, being very pleased, āmantrya, taking permission, prayayau, left that place, gṛham, for his home. Translation and purport by the Divine Grace Śrī Bhakti Dhira Swami, Nārada Muni continued, after Prahlāda Mahārāja, the king of the demons, had this instruction from the saint. He understood the occupational duties of a perfect human, perfect person, Paramahamsa. Thus, he duly worshipped the saint, took his permission, and then left for his own home. Please repeat. Nārada Muni continued. After Prahlāda Mahārāja, the king of demons, had these instructions from the saint, he understood the occupational duties of a perfect person, Paramahamsa. Thus, he duly worshipped the saint, took his permission, and then left for his own home. Purport, as quoted in Caitanya-caritāmṛta, Madhya 8.128, Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu said, kibā vipra, kibā nyāsī, śūdra kene. Say kṛṣṇa-tattva-vettā, say Guru Hai. A guru or a spiritual master can be anyone who is well conversant with the science of Krishna. Therefore, although Prahlāda Mahārāja was a grihasta ruling over the demons, he was a paramahaṁsa, the best of human beings, and thus he is our guru. In the list of gurus or authorities, Prahlāda Mahārāja's name is therefore mentioned. Swayambhu Nārada Shambhu Kumara Kapilo Manu Prahlāda Janako Bhishmo Bali Vayasakir Vayam 6320. The conclusion is that a paramahaṁsa is an exalted devotee, Bhagavad Priya. Such a paramahaṁsa may be in any stage of life, brahmachari, grihasta, vanaprastha, or sannyas, and be equally liberated and exalted. That is the end of the purport and chapter 13 of 7th canto, entitled The Behavior of a Perfect Person. Hare Krishna. Okay. Nārada Muni continued. After Prahlāda Mahārāja, the king of the demons, had these instructions from the saint, he understood the occupational duties of a perfect person, Paramahamsa. Thus, he duly worshipped the saint, took his permission, and then left for his own home. After meeting a saintly person and hearing from the saintly person, and if the hearing is with submission, submissive hearing, bona fide hearing from a saintly person, is always very, very powerful. So powerful that it destroys all unnecessary things. That is the reason why the scripture recommends hearing from the sadhus. And Prabhupada would say, Hear from the right source. Hear from the right source. Not hearing from professional reciter. The Avadut Brahmana is not a professional reciter. He's a bona fide speaker because he is a paramahaṁsa, perfect person. You can see from his activities. One of his first quality to remember is he's attracted to another paramahaṁsa. Bird of the same father, they flock together. A pure devotee will be attracted to another pure devotee automatically. When Sanatana Goswami came to stay at Manasi Ganga, beside Manasi Ganga there is Lord Shiva ashram is there. Lord Shiva is there. Sanatana Goswami was staying also there. A mosquito was disturbing him seriously. After some time, Sanatana Goswami decided, the mosquito is too many, let me go to another place. He didn't know that as he was staying there, Lord Shiva was enjoying his association. So when he wanted to leave, Lord Shiva said, please, Prabhu, where are you going? Mosquitoes. So many mosquitoes. I can't do japa properly. Mosquitoes. Can't sleep properly. Mosquitoes. Lord Shiva said, please don't go. From today, no mosquito will come here. Lord Shiva created mosquito net for Sanatana Goswami. And the mosquito net is eternal. It doesn't expire, it doesn't get destroyed. The mosquito net is eternal, it's still there. That till today, no mosquitoes in that place. Because the mosquito net is still there. It's not temporary mosquito net like our own. So, because he wanted association of a pure devotee. A pure devotee is attracted to a pure devotee. That is natural. Just like other people also, they are attracted to what they do. A drunkard will be attracted to another drunkard. Yes. Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu, he told Ramananda, you are a madman, I'm a madman. We are together. Yes? It's natural. Mad, drunkard. Yes. So after meeting a paramahaṁsa and hearing perfectly from a paramahaṁsa, one will also become a paramahaṁsa. That is the result, the benefit of hearing. The benefit of hearing. One who hear attentively from Krishna, one who hear from Krishna attentively. One who hears attentively about Krishna. 176. One who hears attentively from Krishna, there is a result. This is a hearing. Just like if you eat, there will be a result. If you don't eat, there will be a result. Whatever we do, there is a result. If you hear about Krishna, there is also a result. Provided it is coming from a paramahaṁsa, there will be a result. Powerful result. Two things will happen. One become completely free from all sinful life. Completely. Zero. And pure love of God will manifest. In the 177. Yāsambai śrūyamanāyanam. Yāsambai śrūyamanāyam. Kṛṣṇa parama purushe. Bhakti udpādyate pumsaha. Soka moha, bhaya. How many? 3 things. That is bona fide hearing from Paramahamsa. Simply by giving oral reception to this Vedic literature, the feeling for loving devotional service to Lord Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, will sprout up instantly, not sometime, immediately. Yes. In Sanskrit it is called Sipram. Sipram means now. Yes. Immediately. Now. Sprout up at once to do what? To extinguish the fire of lamentation, illusion, and fear. Any medicine in this world can cure this? Anyone in this material world free from these 3 things? So how do we get free? From? Hearing from a paramahamsa. Hearing from a paramahamsa. Not hearing from doggies philosophers. Paramahamsa. This is hearing. This is bona fide hearing. This is hearing. Not sitting in a class, but hearing. This is a different thing. They are 2 separate things, not the same. So, this is Bhagavatam 177. This is 177. So Prahlāda Mahārāja has met with the Avadhut Brahmana. And after hearing from him, he had this instruction from the saint. And what? He was able to understand the occupational duties of a perfect person, Paramahamsa. He was able to understand. Everything was made clear. He can see. That is hearing. All the badranis will be destroyed. That is hearing. All the badranis. If you don't hear, nothing will happen. If you really hear, all the badranis will be destroyed. Completely nil. And pure love of Godhead will manifest. Yes. The feeling for loving devotional service to Lord Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, sprout up at once. At once. Sprung. Immediately. It will distinguish. So extinguish, yes, it will extinguish. So Bhagavatam, hearing Bhagavatam from a self-realized soul, a Paramahamsa, is what? Fire extinguisher. It will extinguish all that which is troublesome to the heart. All. Completely. This is what we have seen here. Then, what should such a fortunate disciple do? He duly worship the saint. Prahlāda Mahārāja did what? He worshipped the Avadhut Brahmana. He worshipped him, took his permission, and then left for his own home to do what? To do what? After we studied Bhakti Shastri, what to do with the certificate in the box? Or laminate it and put, I'm a Bhakti Shastri degree holder. And then what? How many? How many? Just to get a title. Majority of people will get title. Only very few will practice it. Like Prahlāda, he has gone now to practice what he has learned from the Paramahamsa. This is hearing. For those who hears, they will practice. Those who do not hear will not practice. Please try to understand what hearing means. Those who hear will practice. Those who do not hear will not practice. We can see it in the class, we can take a note and pass the exam. Please try to understand that that is not hearing. For those who hear will practice. As quoted in Caitanya-caritāmṛta, Madhya 8, 128 by Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu. Śrī Caitanya Mahāprabhu said, kibā vipra, kibā nyāsī, śūdra, kene, nāya. Yea, kṛṣṇa-tattva-vettā say guru. A guru or spiritual master can be anyone. Do you understand? Can be anyone. Anyone means what? Anyone, all of us. Huh? That would mean can be anyone. That would probably mean all Karamis, Mayavadis. Huh? He said, a guru or spiritual master can be anyone. Huh? Who is well conversant with the science of Krishna. Anyone who is well conversant with Krishna means he can be a paramahaṁsa, he can be a householder, he can be a brahmachari, he can be panaprastha, he can be a sannyasi. Paramahamsa is there in all the ashrams. Not only in sannyas ashram. Bhakti Dhira is a paramahamsa in household ashram. Paramahamsa, he was working in office, not just a householder alone. He's working, but he's a paramahamsa. So what Prabhupada is saying, and anyone who knows the science, it does not a designation. You are from this place, then you are paramahamsa. If you are not from here, not a paramahamsa. That is not in the scripture. Anyone, anywhere who knows the science of Krishna is a paramahamsa. Therefore, although Prahlāda Mahārāja was a grihasta, ruling over the demons, he was a paramahamsa, the best of human beings, and thus he is our guru. In the list of gurus or authorities, Prahlāda Mahārāja's name is therefore mentioned. The 12 Mahajans. We have the 12 authorities. Swayambhu is Lord Brahma. Lord Brahma. Nārada Muni. Sambhu, Lord Shiva. Kumara, the 4 Kumaras. Kapil Dev. Manu. Our grandfather. Prahlāda Mahārāja. Janak Mahārāja. Bhishma, General Bhishma. Bali, that is Bali Maharaj. And Vayasaki. Yeah. Yeah, Vayasaki. Yes, Sukadeva Goswami. Yes. These are the authorities. So Prahlāda Mahārāja is also here. Lord Hanuman told Nārada Muni, see, you brahmachari, eternal brahmachari. It's Nārada Muni, is eternal brahmachari. That's Nārada Muni. Not he was a Gandharva. When he was a Gandharva, he's a great sanctifier. That would fell him down. From opulence, he had problem. From opulence of beauty, he had problem. But when he gave up that and became Nārada Muni, he's a paramahaṁsa. So, Hanuman told him, my dear Nārada, see, you eternal brahmachari, you are Paramahamsa. I also brahmachari eternally, Paramahamsa. The folk Maharaj, Paramahamsa. But let me tell you the truth. You, me, Kumaras, we are not equal to the Pandavas householders. We are not equal to them. They are above all of us. They are above. So in our mind, never degrade them. Don't think these rulers, householders. Never do that. They are not like that. They are Paramahamsa. Let me tell you. Lord Krishna left the sages in the forest to come and stay in the palace of householders. What do you understand by that? Lord Krishna, sages in the forest, what are they doing there? They are working hard, risking their life to sit in the forest. We were discussing Bharat Maharaj's life. Bharat Maharaj went to Prahlāda Ashrama where he performed austerity. The tradition is that the cave is meant for fire sacrifice, not for staying. Only for fire sacrifice, so the water will not put out the fire. So the fire sacrifice is done in the cave. After fire sacrifice, you live outside the cave. In the rain, in the sun, in the winter, stay there at the risk of cannibals. That is the life of Vanaprastha. What are you going to do? You do? Vanaprastha? Go to Himalaya? Not stay in the cave. This time? You do? That is what they were doing. Not now. And Prabhupada gave us this. Prabhupada gave us this one, not that one. So here is better. Is it not? Here is better. This is a reformed. It's a reformed Himalaya. Yes, this is a reformed Himalaya. This one is better. Better. You have kitchen. Everything complete. Yes, this one is better. So we stay in this one, not that one. That one should not go. We stay here. So that we can extend Krishna's mercy to thousands of people. If you go there, how many people you will preach to? Nobody. Just a selfishness. Approved by Prahlāda Mahārāja. Prahlāda said, I don't like this. It's selfishness. Let us stay here, reformed Himalaya, the city. Hare Krishna temple, so we can preach Krishna consciousness. Thousands and thousands and millions of people. So, before we go to Godhead, we will get so many people to go back to Godhead. That is the perfection of life. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much for the wonderful class. I want to ask that we have so many examples of people who are paramahamsas in the sastras, in the scriptures. But personally, do you think it can be possible now to be a paramahamsa in the Grihastha ashram? The current time and situation?
It is possible anytime. It is possible anytime. The problem is that we don't take advantage of what is available. We don't hear. We don't do the necessary thing. We, instead of hearing and doing what is necessary, we are bringing contamination to the process. So how can we be Paramahamsa? The system is pure. Anyone can be pure anytime, provided we follow. While we are trying to practice, we are infiltrating our consciousness with heavy contamination. How Paramahamsa will come? How? Devotees chanting Hare Krishna is in the Hare Krishna temple. In the Hare Krishna temple, the Hare Krishna movement, we are hearing these scriptures, seeing the life. So the Prabhupada lived present day. People saw him physically, saw how he lived day-to-day life, everyday life. People saw, not that he was just speaking philosophy and doing something. Everybody saw how he lived his life every day until he left. But what do we do after that? What do we do after hearing? What do? We are putting poison in the nectar. Majority of devotees do like that. A devotee, when a devotee, a few years ago, a devotee was doing wedding in Ghana. So I attended the wedding, and then they rented a sound system. So the owner of this sound system is not a devotee, but they took the service of renting the sound system. So during this process of the wedding and all the things are going on, in entertainment, this man, they put Karmi music. A devotee knows the song. The devotee was singing the song. It was a shock for me. So all of you know this song. For me, it's the first time. Even though I have a musical background, but we have selected what to hear, not to hear. But devotees knows the Karmi song perfectly. Not that they were practicing it that day. They knows it perfectly. What does that mean? That is a way of becoming Paramahamsa. Either as a householder, is a sannyasi or brahmachari or vanaprastha. Is that the process? We are trying to be a devotee, at the same time we are adding poison to the nectar. We are trying to be a devotee. Devotee is doing so many unnecessary things. How will you become Paramahamsa? We are hearing Karmi song. We are also hearing mundane movies. Bollywood songs. Bollywood and songs. Devotees knows the songs. Devotees hear this thing. A devotee who wants to make advancement, he wants to give up bad dreams and filter our consciousness. Once we hear lecture, hear kirtan, hear narrations of Krishna, we have Krishna narration, we have Caitanya-caritāmṛta, we have Bhagavatam, we have so many, so many. Devotees will hear this thing while going to bed. His Holiness Bhakti Dhira Damodara said, we should be mindful at sleep. We should be mindful at sleep. So devotee, how can one be mindful? When they're sleeping, how can you be mindful and sleep? Every time devotee asks me this question, how can you ask me? How can you be mindful in sleep? So we have been explaining mindful sleep depends on what you do during the day. If during the day your job is not mindful job, during the day our hearing is not mindful hearing, during the day our services are not mindful, not having mindful kirtan, not have harinam, not a lecture, not cooking, not doing the service mindfully, you can never have a mindful sleep. You have the sleep of the things the mind was engaged during the whole day. So mindful sleep means that you should hear lectures, you hear kirtan, you should hear narrations, or read Krishna book before sleeping. So we won't sleep like this, or we do the last job while before sleeping. This way one will have a mindful sleep. But here we are seeing many devotees playing karmi music while they are sleeping, mundane movies while they are sleeping, Bollywood song while they are sleeping. So what will you remember? What will you dream in it? Huh? Is that Krishna consciousness? One will become a paramahaṁsa like this? But we are doing this thing in the movement. This is very, very dangerous for you, very, very dangerous for you, and you are contaminating the movement. It is dangerous. Many devotees are doing. Many devotees are not sleeping early in the night. You find it difficult to go to bed early because of japa? It's because of japa?
No.
What is keeping them late in the night before sleeping? They sleep late in the night. What is that? Yes. Mundane movies. Then you have difficulty to wake up early in the morning. Even if you are forced to wake up early and you sleep, the moment you sit down, you sleep completely.
Even if alarm is ringing my eyes.
Alarm doesn't work. Alarm doesn't work. Alarm doesn't work for you. Alarm will be ringing, but they will not wake up. Because you just sleep now, 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes, alarm will wake you.
Not possible.
Yes, alarm will wake a person who has already slept for 3 hours. Or almost even 2 hours. Alarm will wake you. But you're just sleeping now, 5 minutes, alarm will wake you. Even if you remember, just put it off and keep sleeping. Some people do that. Why did you put the alarm on? Why did you put it on? You switch it off yourself and continue sleeping. But why did you put it on? What is the use of that? This is what many devotees are doing in the movement. So we are introducing what? Kali in the movement. Most of us are doing it deliberately, but some of us are doing it not deliberately. But we should know that we are bringing Kali, we are the channel for Kali entering the movement. So Papa asked a question. Have you come here to serve Krishna or have come here to disturb Krishna? The lecture Prabhupada gave and he asked this question. He knows why he asked the question. We are here to disturb Krishna or we are here to serve Krishna? For one who is playing Bollywood music in the temple is what? He has come to serve Krishna or is to disturb Krishna? We are destroying and disturbing the movement. How can we become Paramahamsa? Anyone can become Paramahamsa at any time because it's the same system, it's the same process. It is still potent. The system is still potent. The Hare Krishna mantra is still potent. The same potency is there at all times. Especially this time. Especially for this time, the Hare Krishna mantra is there in all the yugas, but it's more prominent in this Kali Yuga. What's prominent? So it is the religion for this age. Therefore, it is superior to other things. But while we are doing the job, we are infiltrating. We are loading our consciousness with heavy contamination. We should know that in Kali Yuga, demons are more stronger. Therefore, when you hear this music, they will act more powerfully than the powerful sound of Hare Krishna mantra, because this is their domain. So you're watching even how do you call it? Pornography. Yes, devotees, they do. Devotees, they do. So now, when I'm giving decision to anybody, I have to scrutinize, to check which aspiring disciple is doing this. I'm not just giving a decision to anybody. I'm asking now. Now I'm asking. Any disciple going to take a decision, do you do this? You can pass your basic search and other things. I have personal questions to ask. If you tell lie, you get it. If you tell the truth, you'll be saved. Let us define what is our goal in Christian consciousness. If you want to be Paramahamsa here, you want to experience the Paramahamsa which is available, we should follow the formula. One of the ways for us to get there is to define our interest in Christian consciousness. What is our interest? Why do we come here? For one who knows the purpose of coming to Christian consciousness, you will see our sadhana will be different. So, most of us do not know why we are here. And for a person who does not know where he's going, to get to the destination will not be a problem for you, not be a concern. For one who knows where he's going, getting to the destination is a primary concern. So it is very important for us to know, to clearly define our purpose in Christian consciousness. It will help us to be successful. Otherwise, we are not going to succeed. We will continue like this, hearing mundane movies, especially when one is sleeping. More dangerous, because it's a sound in mode of ignorance. It will stimulate the lower chakras. The transcendental sound will stimulate the divine chakras. The demonic sound will stimulate the lower chakras. We cannot control our senses, because we are not following the process of perfection. If you follow the process of perfection, it will be different. You will see the result. You will see the result as that it was seen before by our previous. Lord Krishna told us June 4:10. Krishna told us June 4:10. We should try to understand what we are doing and why we are here. Bhagavad Gita, chapter 4, text 10. Krishna told Arjuna something very important. Vitara gabaya koda manmaya mam upashita bahavo gyanatapasha putta madbhavam agataha. Being free from attachment, fear and anger, being fully absorbed in me and taking refuge in me, many persons in the past became purified by what? By the knowledge of me. And those, they all attained transcendental love for me. The Krishna said. What is Krishna? What is Krishna saying? What is Krishna saying? What Krishna meant by this? Krishna is telling Arjuna if you follow this, you will attain the same thing the previous people attained. Is it not? He said, many persons in the past became purified by this knowledge I'm giving you now. This knowledge, not a separate one. This knowledge I'm giving to you now, I have given it to who? Who are the many people in the past?
People in the past.
Who are the people?
Right from the sun God.
Yes, sun god, Manu, Iskaku, the three. Krishna gave. This is the good people Krishna is referring to. We should try to understand the scripture. If I go back to Shastra, because you cannot understand it, you read it, will you see them here? If you read it, will you see these people? You have to see it. You have to study, then you can see it. Many persons in the past became purified by this knowledge of me, which I'm teaching you now. Meaning that if you follow this as I'm teaching you, will also attain the same thing which people in the past have attained. This is how we understand something which is bona fide. They attain transcendental love for me. You will also attain the same thing if you follow. If you don't follow this, then you are going to get a different result. So we are getting different results because of what is our goal in Krishna consciousness. The same Bhagavatam, the same Bhagavad Gita, the same mantra, the same temple, the same thing we're doing, different result. Because our interests are different. Because the interest, we will follow our interest in everything that we do. We will follow what is our interest. If chanting is our interest, there are so many things in this moment, right? If chanting is an interest, you will take chanting. So if their interest is Bhagavatam, they will give more attention to it. That's the interest. Look around, this is what you see. Is it not? Some the interest is Harinam. They will give more importance to Harinam, or book distribution, or deity worship, or cooking, or college preaching. Look, our activities shows our interest. So if Krishna consciousness is our interest, we will put down our head and do what is necessary, and you get the result. Many persons in the past attain transcendental love for me. They became successful by this knowledge I'm giving now. They attain pure love for me. If we follow, the same thing will happen to us. The same thing. So if it is not happening, means our interest is different, our input is different. And we are getting what is our interest in Krishna consciousness. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.